Gente, estoy tratando otra vez. A ver si ahora. Mira, acabo de tener un rage. ¿Cómo es que se dice? Es un rage moment aquí con el perro de internet. Cogí y lo desconecté todo. Lo desconecté. La mierda esta que tengo aquí por internet. Desconecté. O sea, lo prendí, lo apagué aquí. Cogí allá. Yo hice de todo. Y ya empecé esta mierda también. Justo tiempo, puta madre. Ok. Entonces. Live scene, ¿dónde está? Live. Aquí está. Ok. Acá. Aquí estamos. Puta madre. ¿Se escucha bien? ¿Se escucha bajito? ¿Se escucha alto? Déjenme saber. ¿Es hello, Piolo?
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to
Ok,
show
lo voy
you
a
what's
poner acá.
next. This is a cross-industry
Me
showcase,
avisan.
meaning no matter where you play games,
Ok.
I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing
¿Mejor?
hasn't. There are a lot of
Voy a
great
subir el
games in
mío lo más
development,
posible.
and our
Por si
singular
acaso.
goal today.
Ever since Taylor started looking for a new
¿Qué es
cashback
esto?
credit
Anuncio.
card, she's been freezing up. I got this.
Or you can try NerdWallet, which has side-by-side comparisons to help find the best credit card for you.
Ooh, thanks.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
Their iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right.
Nice,
It's
señor.
time for Mortal Kombat 1. Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has
Ay,
been
Dios.
asking, what does it look like? Who's on
Espero
the
que se quede
roster?
así, de
How do
verdad.
the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
Está el coso este de aquí. El volumen.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Miren, para ser sincera, yo creo que bien rara la vez un juego de Mortal Kombat se ha visto mal. No veo, o sea, tendré que jugarlo, ¿verdad? Y tenerlo para ver la diferencia como tal, porque obviamente no va a ser lo mismo verlo así, pero no hay juego de Mortal Kombat que realmente se haya visto mal hasta todavía el 11 todavía se ve súper bien. Aunque no es tan viejo, ¿verdad? Pero
Seto's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
a la madre, eso es abuso.
skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced. Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
En YouTube no sé si está corriendo mejor que acá. A ver cómo está corriendo en YouTube. Yo creo que en YouTube no se ha cortado ni una vez, ¿no? A ver. Yo creo que voló encanto el stream de Twitch. Denme un break, gente. Creo que me están viendo más por YouTube. YouTube está funcionando mucho mejor que de esto. Más sangrientos que nunca los fatalities. Nice. Gracias por... No sé si fue follow o sub. Déjenme ver si fue en Twitch. ¿En Twitch volvimos en vivo otra vez? No sé qué fue, pero muchísimas gracias por el... Ah, fue... Espérate. Gracias por el sub, Pago.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Mira, en verdad yo no voy a estar
industry's
pendiente a
greatest
eso ya.
creators, a man who has been
Que
loyal
espero que
to the
siga.
same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
Ahí se supone que estuviera yo.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how
para
many
que
people have
escuchen
seen
bien.
the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe,
Viste,
this
eso
is
fue
what
lo que
we're
le
calling
estaba diciendo
Mortal
en el
Kombat 1
stream
is
pasado.
because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll
En
pick,
que igual,
and
de
then I
igual
know
forma
you
salió
also have
Street
a separate kind
Fighter
of
6 y
cameo
todavía no
menu,
lo
so you
jugó.
pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which
Yo
are
diría que a mí me gusta
completely
usar
different.
mucho.
Combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined.
Fun fact,
all the
Ed
cameo
Boon
fighters,
es de ascendencia
and
hispana,
that's
se le
where
nota
you
un
see-
poquito.
That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in.
Nico,
They
¿qué
can
otros
actually
juegos
customize it for what they like
va a
seeing.
haber?
The best teams.
En verdad
So
no
how
sé
does
qué más
that
van a
work? So you're
enseñar
in
aquí
gameplay,
porque
you
yo
have the name
pensaba
of your cameo. How do
que
you
aquí van
summon them?
a
Is it
enseñar noticias
time-based,
de otros
like
juegos.
often?
No sé
I mean,
si
it's
esto
not
es lo que van a
tag team
hacer o,
thing,
que,
right?
o
Yeah,
si solamente van a ser para estos
exactly.
juegos en
And you're
específico, o sea,
basically
cosas de
summoning
Mortal
them. It's just one
Kombat,
button push,
Alan
basically
Wake
summoning, but
y
they
eso,
have a
so no
variety, so
sé
you
si
can
van a
go,
enseñar más
push
juegos.
that
No tengo
button
ni
with
idea. Yo creo que
towards,
sí, se
it'll do
supone
a
que sí.
different move. Push it with down, it'll do a
Estoy
different move.
respondiendo,
And so the
tratando de responderle en
combination-
Oh, I see,
YouTube
so
y
you bring
acá.
them in a combo almost.
Por si me ven
And so
de
and you
aquí
see
acá en
there's
el
like a
teléfono.
meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, You revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nine of the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as
Twitch,
Johnny
ya que no
Cage,
está
right?
fallando.
Yeah.
Lo estoy poniendo otra vez.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Nice.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well. PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a...
Pueden explotar a mucho, por ejemplo, cuando estoy jugando un juego shooter, o sea, me gusta tirar mucho granadas, me encanta eso. Pues así los cojo y los puedo matar a todos al mismo tiempo. Eso parece Diablo.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street
La
Fighter
gente saluda a
6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
A mí desde aquí se ve pequeñito, claro.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
¿Y alguno de ustedes ha jugado Street Fighter o todavía no? ¡Ay! Sé que no va a pasar, pero... Y si hay un trailer de GTA 6, pues lo habrá entonces, pero como tú dices, no creo que pase. Sí, eso mismo, dije, Piolo. Parece a ese juego. O sea, Diablo, parecía. El otro, no ese.
Probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
La gente.
Transforming everything you may think you know.
¿En serio? Nicolas Cage. And Dead by Daylight.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Van a traer a Nicolas Cage ahí.
Creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades
Sí, van a traer
of
Nicolas
incredible
Cage.
films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Sí, como todo el mundo levanta los celulares. ¿Sabes qué? Hay una cosa que más yo odio en el mundo, se lo juro. Es que yo esté en un sitio y la gente empieza a pararse. Coño, no se paren. Hay gente atrás que necesita ver también. Quédense sentados, coño, la madre. Eso me enferma. Porque se quedan ahí parados como si no hubiéramos nadie atrás. Mira, acabo de ver a Hambo ahí.
I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror.
¿A qué te refieres, Piolo?
and
Como
in
que me
that
escucho
genre,
toda,
there's
baby.
a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing, and she made an appearance in this game.
Pero
so
se ve
that was
raro el
good for me.
muñeco.
Okay.
No se parece
Yeah,
mucho
I
a
mean,
él.
that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum
Ay,
of
sí,
horror.
a
Michael
menos que
Myers,
todos
you
se
said, all
paren,
these
eso no hace
different
sentido
characters all coming
exacto.
together. And you,
Esta madre me
you play
enferma.
yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think as a survivor is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well.
Sí,
that feeling of
literalmente.
bonding with your friends.
No
And
entiendo
you're
eso.
fully in for this. I
O
know
sea, que te
you're
pares un
your
momento
voice
está
in this,
bien,
you
pero que te
recorded
quedes
lines
parado
for
todo el
everything.
tiempo,
See,
como hace mucha
I
gente,
want you to know when
me
you're
pone
playing
mal.
the Nick Cage Survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even
Entonces
say,
todo el mundo
always
se para
remember to
porque los
dress to
demás se
match
paran y
your
uno no
talent.
puede ver.
I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was
Gracias
important
por
to me
el
that
follow,
everything I
Young
do,
Doe.
everything I
Muchísimas
say,
gracias y
from the scream
bienvenido.
to the grunt down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family
Yeah.
is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the
A mí la verdad ese juego no me...
unintended.
A mí no digo que es malo el
See,
juego,
Dead by Daylight
pero a
to
mí no
me
me,
was an
no, nunca me ha
opportunity
matado
to
mucho.
branch out I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed.
Oh my god. Así
Sinuses,
me pasa a mí.
allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games. So
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much.
thank you.
Hopefully the first of
fun.
many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man.
Put
Awesome.
care,
There you
pal.
go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC. Here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Yo que soy alto, si me paro es porque no voy a bloquear la visión a nadie, exactamente. Ya yo lo conseguí en Switch para jugar con gente, pero terminé teniendo issues con una de esas personas. ¿Qué cosa, Ángel? ¿Sabe a quién se parece más la skin de Nicolas Cage? ¿A quién? No sé si conozco al youtuber de Corvus Clan. Se parece más a él. No, no sé quién es. Ah, cabrón, me perdí el look. Me perdí el look por estar leyéndolo a ustedes. Espérate, yo creo que lo puedo ver aquí. Ok, lo estoy viendo acá abajo.
But back in 2019, The Witcher
Se ve
on
normal,
Netflix, inspired by the
honestamente.
Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Ay, este todavía tiene a Henry Cavill.
We are all gathered here today to
Ya no,
share
el
something with you.
Witcher.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
A ver, trailer reaction aquí.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue.
En verdad yo no puedo decir nada, porque en verdad yo no terminé de ver The Witcher. Me aburrió un poquito. Me encantan los juegos, pero la serie como que no sé. Nada me mató. O sea, ¿ustedes creen que este es bastante buena?
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
A mí se ve un poquito hot de Henry Cavill así. Por lo menos en este season. En el primer season se ve más que tiene una peluca.
Everything that's happening.
Yo creo que hasta que le hicieron la transformación a la otra, se me olvidó el nombre de ella.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
Que mira, ya el pelo de ella se nota que es una peluca.
Are you?
Henry Cavill.
History has a way of repeating itself.
El Gerald de Rivia.
The dangers we
Hello,
fear
Rolex.
foretell an even more menacing
N4 que no saldrá, pues sí. Entonces, pues, ¿de qué vale? Van a poner a... ¿Cómo se llama este? A Liam Hemsworth, el hermano de Chris Hemsworth que hace a Thor, lo van a poner como Geralt.
We're witches.
Is that so?
O sea, para hacer eso, mejor que la cancelen, ¿no? ¿O qué van a decir? ¿Que se tomó una poción o qué? Se tomó la poción multijugos de Harry Potter. Y cambió de aspecto. He leído si es buena. Hello, Game King. La primera temporada es buena, and The Witcher fue buena. Yo no la terminé de ver. Bueno, en YouTube creo que está atrasado. No sé si se cayó también. Dame, hombre. Ay, pues no sé qué pasa con esto, mano.
The root will destroy everything.
Si acaso en algún momento se tumba, los que me están viendo en Twitch, creo que hasta ahora veo mucho más estable este YouTube, así que si se tumba en algún momento pueden pasarse a YouTube, ¿ok?
No turning back after this. You sure?
Sí, eso mismo se fue. Se cayó el stream precisamente. Ay, señor. Yo pienso que casi todos los robots que siempre hacen en las películas o videojuegos últimamente se ven todos iguales. I mean, tampoco es que más pueden hacer. Realmente no se puede poner creativo haciendo algo así. Pues todos los perros son...
Season 4 and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills.
Se cayó otra vez el stream. No jodas. Oh, nice. Bueno, lo mismo, pero obviamente mejorado. Sonic is back in a brand new adventure. Sonic. With an all new look. Yo lo veo igual. I mean, obviamente no está en 8 bits, pero... Van a tener a todos, a ver. Ah, mira, tienen a Amy. Ah, cabrón, no, aquí me faltan. Bueno, creo que es Amy, que se ve diferente. ¿Dónde está mi Cream? ¿Dónde está Rogue? ¿Dónde está Shadow? No. Está el perrito. ¿Qué perrito? José. Me voy a YouTube. Hello Mighty Street. El Twitch se cayó y el YouTube sigue vivo. Sí. Hello Michael Saint.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike.
Voy a igual estar pendiente a los dos, pero YouTube está bregando mejor. En confianza, si están en YouTube, o mejor en YouTube porque es más fácil. Pueden darle share al stream por si acaso hay algún amigo de ustedes que está viendo. Lo mejor que lo vean conmigo, ¿no? Y aquí pues comenten en el chat y acuérdense obviamente de darle like también. que esto, Genshin Impact. Nunca me llamó la atención ese juego, honestamente. Creo que ya se lo he dicho muchas veces, pero de verdad no me llamo. Creo que si no es un juego de un anime que me guste, como que no me llama mucha atención. ¿Qué pasó? Espérense. Me salió una alerta, pero no sé de qué fue. Espérense. A ver si me sale arriba. ¿Será esto? No sé. No, esto no es. ¿De qué es la alerta? Dame un momento. No sé de qué fue la alerta, no sé si fue sub o... fue share gracias a Michael, no sé por qué no me salen las alertas acá, pero... Muchísimas gracias. Pinocchio. ¿De qué? Pinocchio, un juego de... ¿De qué esto es Square Enix? Pinocho. Necesito un remaster o remake de Alice Mountain Return. Ese juego me encantó demasiado. Pero no creo. No creo que era porque no era tan anime. Pero no se ve mal, though. Pero también parece un Final Fantasy. O un Devil May Cry. No sé cómo, ya estoy comparándolo con todo. Ah, eso es Life of Peace. Nice. Yo sabía que se me parecía un juego, pero no sabía que el... o sea, había visto anuncios del juego, pero no sabía de qué trataba. Pusieron a Pinocho. Nice.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time.
¿Quién?
This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
¿De qué manga? Mira, Berserk. No, de Berserk ya tuvimos uno en el PlayStation 4. Ya. No me acuerdo cómo es que se llama ese de esto. Pero sí, los muñequitos se me parecían mucho a los de Dragon Ball. Dije, ¿será un nuevo Dragon Ball? ¿Por qué no puede ser Dragon Ball? A lo mejor le enseñé uno de... el Budokai. La combinación de Addict Madness y Final Fantasy. Algo así sí parecía. Estaba escuchando a la gente ahí en el theater. Haciendo como que pensaban que era algo de Dragon Ball también. Sandland de Bandai Namco.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
A ver. Stream. Se no sé cuál es. Ese tampoco sé. Ese lo he visto, pero no sé cómo se llama. Creo que están repitiendo, ¿no? Annapurna. ¿Cómo se dirá eso en inglés?
What that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world
No,
of
this one nada.
Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Me recuerda que soy... no, que estoy ahí. Este parece un poco como Borderlands. A ver, para cuando el trailer de la nueva temporada de que de Fortnite tú dices, ok. O de Borderlands. Nunca juego ese juego, nunca me llamó la atención. Siempre que veo esos juegos tipo así me recuerda a Age of Empires. A mí me gustan mucho los juegos. Ok, ahí volvimos. Lo siento, gente, en verdad no sé qué le pasa al internet. Warhaven. Creo que después que termine ese stream voy a tener que borrar como 40.000 videos de esto. Yo quiero jugar ese juego en algún momento, ese Gang Beasts, si no me equivoco. Ese juego me tripea. No, el internet está cabrón, de verdad. Ah, ese es Party Animals. Es que Party Animals y Gang Beasts se parecen bien, cabrón. Literalmente no sé ni cuál es la copia de cuál.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more
Va a
dangerous nights
salir
and roaming volatiles, complete with
en
improved
Negan,
parkour,
el de
rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after
el de
that,
Walking
we'll
Dead,
kick off an
que
event
tienen
season
esa
like you
cosa
have
ahí o ya
never
sale
seen
ahí.
before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
A mí me estaba gustando mucho el juego de Crash Bandicoot. Ah, cabrón, ¿qué pasó? El de It's About Time estaba súper bueno. Me gustó mucho. Pero este es como un Mario Party. Yo creo que ese sí lo habían anunciado ya. Que era tipo Mario Party, creo. Ese jueguito se ve bien cool. El de Psychonauts, es que se llama, no me acuerdo. Pero se ve muy cool ese jueguito. Me recuerda tipo a Little Big Planet y ese juego así. Y creo que el otro era Jack and Daxter. Jack and Daxter. Halo. Es de los pocos multiplayer que todavía juego yo.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By
Party
the way,
Animals
Crash
es la
Team
copia
Rumble
de
is gonna feature
Ganges.
playable Ripperoo and
Okay.
Engine, Neocortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake. Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13
Eso parece
years
Fall Guys
since
y
the first
difícil
Alan
ese
Wake.
juego.
So
No,
tell us
no
about
es Fall
what we
Guys,
expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Ni siquiera es parecido a Fall Guys. Fall Guys es
Alan
más
Wake
como... No sé por qué estoy bostezando tanto, puta madre.
At given points in the story,
Estoy a bosteza y a bosteza y a bosteza.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to
En el
ask
trailer de
going
juego
into this.
pensé que Alan
So,
Wake
yes,
era
we
Keanu
have
Reeves.
Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some
Siento que se supone que ahí la gente se diera
They
cuenta,
are
pero
coming
nadie
to
sabe nada.
investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but
Dios mío, sorry por tanta notificación del stream, gente, lo
Tell us a bit
siento.
about, you said split 50-50.
Que no sé qué le pasa a
separate
eso.
missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga,
Okay.
and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. and then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. and you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points.
Yes.
In many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you
Lleva
can
más rato stream en YouTube que acá. Tienes lo de leer los mensajes acá. No tengo, estoy literalmente cambiando de chat en chat. Pero como no están hablando mucho, pues, o sea, estoy pendiente a esto, pero también estoy tratando de estar pendiente acá. No tengo eso. Literalmente estoy cambiando de aquí y de allá.
This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Sin editar yo. Creo que aquí no van a enseñar mucho juego, aquí nada más sería para esto. Creo que este gameplay va a coger bastante tiempito. Le subiría la, o sea, creo que la calidad de mis Bueno, no creo que esté en casa, mija, porque está afuera. Yo ni había visto la casa. Bueno, eso ni siquiera una casa, que eso es un negocio. Eso es como una cafetería. Ay, puñeta. La madre, si mismo son a casa parecen de la nada los cabrones. Ay, puñeta. La secta. Mira, si a mí me están persiguiendo, yo no corro así de lento. Ya, diablo. Creo que había otro atrás, ¿no? Como que vi algo atrás. Hace rato, mamito, tienes que darle headshot. Esa es la manera más rápida de matar todo. Un buen headshot. Y lo sigue. Pero yo como que vi algo por ahí.
On the heart is clear
Ew.
now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Esa muchacha coge el corazón ahí. Bueno, es policía, a lo mejor habrá visto cosas, pero...
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead.
Se parece aquí a Keanu Reeves, sí.
There's something I'm forgetting.
Un poquito, por lo menos en aquello.
Something important. Something's not right.
Si fueran a hacer un live action, creo que podrían usar a Keanu Reeves.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets.
Avarax, and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus.
Pronto si el men que estaba gritando realmente lo juega.
About your reinstatement. There could be questions.
Esa es muy buena idea, sí, sí, se parece, sí.
No, Captain. My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered! Open the gates. Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
No sé por qué me salen cosas de chat viejo. La copia de Years of War. Hacía falta una en PlayStation. Se jodió. A veces esas conversaciones, esas combinaciones entre juegos 3D y 2D me gustan. Space Marine looks great, tiene un Years of War vibe. Sí, se parece un poquito, sí. Hasta ahora, fíjense, no hay nada que me haya matado.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
We gotta be ready.
Team PlayStation, Xbox exclusivo. PlayStation, me gustan más los exclusivos de Play.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
Y aquí viene el copyright de parte de YouTube. Voy a estar hablando aquí un momentito porque seguramente si no hablo me pongan copyright por la música. Hello White Camion. Un saludito para Jan. Los juegos de zombies me gustan. A mí ya honestamente ya no me gustan muchísimo como antes. Antes sí, pero ya no. A mí si es un juego de zombies y también tipo, no sé, vamos a decir como Doom, pues sí lo puedo pasar. O sea, en first person shooters, son así. Toxic Commando 2024.
More unexpected collaboration.
What?
John
Yes.
Carpenter
Me
and,
gustan más
Saber,
los
Toxic
de Play.
Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3.
YouTube es bien annoying con los copyright strikes, de verdad que sí.
We're about to see the reveal of Lord Emver Gortash, the commander
Gracias
of the
por...
He's the second antagonist
¿Qué fue eso?
and is voiced by
Gracias por el follow, Enrique. Muchísimas gracias, bienvenido. Doom es Dios, a mí me encanta Doom. Es uno de mis juegos favoritos. Yo quiero, le juro, yo se lo pido a Nintendo, please. Yo sé que Nintendo no hace juegos así, pero quiero un juego de Metroid, first person tipo Doom. Me encantaría. Eso me fascinaría.
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory.
Los de Baldur's Gate. En verdad todavía no, como les dije, todavía no he visto un juego que yo diga como que lo quiero jugar. Metroid Prime ha sido lo más parecido que han hecho a Doom. Pero me gusta más de zombies normales. Ok.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, and to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac.
Con el hype de Miles Morales, hasta yo grito.
Looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This is, you know.
No sé, es muy sencilla. I mean, tampoco esperaba algo tan artístico completamente, pero.
So we're really excited about it.
Absolutely, Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this, experience that you guys are doing with these sort of two characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but
maybe Prime 4 salga así, ojalá, man. Llevo tiempo esperando ese perro juego.
There are more. There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Craven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about.
A Spider-Man le va a ir bien este year, seguramente.
He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously,
Bueno, entonces tendría que estar Miss Marvel también, ¿no? Porque Miss Marvel. Cabrón que dijo, no escuché.
Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell us what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a
Pues
reason.
entonces tiene
All
que
those
ser algo
things we love about the
completamente
character are
nuevo.
gonna be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically
No
different.
esperaba que hablaran de esto hoy. Pues claro, van a hablar de eso, que esperaba.
The transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him.
Speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
¿Qué pasó?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Se cayó el internet en Twitch. Se cayó el internet en Twitch, puta madre. Octubre 2023, ya mismo. Hay un par de mesecitos. Déjame ponerla aquí. Octubre 20 202. Ok, ya tenemos la fecha de salida del juego. Te fuiste, no me fui, yo soy un gamer por nada de eso. Realmente en ese momento, ¿cómo les digo? O sea, en verdad realmente yo no me he ido de yo soy un gamer, simplemente ahora mismo no estoy haciendo contenido para ello porque yo estoy bregando con mis cosas primero. Pero creo que este sábado voy a estar con ellos, creo. Bueno, no, porque es que tengo que chequear mi calendario, pero sí. Pokémon. Esto es un Pokémon. Un Pokémon más agresivo. ¿Qué pasó aquí? ¿Para qué el juego se parecía a Pokémon bien cabrón? Sí. Black Desert.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine and sculpt. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
A ver si ya se volvió esto acá.
Treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Okay.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Miren, gente. Espérense un momentito.
Now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Oh my god, ese es Sephiroth. ¡Ah, la madre! Nice. Me pararon los pelitos. Gente, para los que me están viendo en Twitch, si ya regresó el stream, pásense a YouTube, pues creo que voy a tumbar el stream de Twitch porque es que se me está cayendo mucho y no quiero que les estén enviando tantas notificaciones, así que si estás en Twitch, pásate para mi canal de YouTube, me pueden encontrar como Nicovic. Aquí también estamos viendo el stream y no se cae tanto como se cae en YouTube, así que pásense para acá, please. Déjame ver si está otra vez en stream acá. A ver si para ahora mismo hay 9 personas viéndome. Espérate. 10 personas viéndome en Twitch, así que de esas 10 personitas, si están en Twitch. Nice. Ok. De esas 10 personitas que están en Twitch, pasen a mi canal de YouTube, ¿ok? Voy a tumbar el stream acá porque ya es demasiado que se esté tumbando. Así que lo espero en YouTube, ¿ok? Hablando de Final Fantasy, que está hablando también. Va. Pensé que iba a enseñar algo más. Como yo termino esto, espérate.
DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Vamos a terminar el stream acá. Coño, me asustó eso. Como yo termino el stream en aquí. Puta madre.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
No me deja hacer el raid, pero pásense acá. Pásense a YouTube.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Perdón. Banishers, Ghosts of the New Eden. Tampoco, hasta ahora nada me llamó la atención. ¿Y ya llevamos cuánto? Ya llevamos 4:17. Esto está atrasado. ¿Por qué me sale aquí? ¿Qué es esto? Ah, ok. Ya cambié para acá. Ese juego tal vez sí lo jugaría. ¿Cuál? Esto es el de... O sea, estoy diciendo ya acá porque no sé el de Yakuza. Sí, yo creo que ese Yakuza Like a Dragon. Creo yo. El que decía Vanisher o algo así, no bien como decía, así se llamaba Vanishers. Eso mismo era de lo mismo, Like a Dragon, pero tiene diferentes títulos. Sigo.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Yo creo que sí era ese mismo, pero con otro título, porque decía Like a Dragon, so.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
How long has it been now?
3 years. 2 months and 17 days.
Entonces se va a volver loco allá abajo. Va a descubrir algo debajo del agua, se lo estoy diciendo. ¿Está esperando algo en específico? No, no estoy esperando nada en específico. Estoy viéndolo y ya.
Are you there?
Under the Waves, August 29, 2023.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first
Bueno, ya Call
ever
of
look
Duty
at
en verdad me
Season
tiene
4
María.
of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching
A
next
veces ya no
week.
sé ni de qué
Here's
coño
your
están
first look at
hablando.
Bondal, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you
Yo
go.
jugaría, si me dieran a escoger, ¿verdad? Yo jugaría en el zoo, o sea, en el, ¿cómo que se dice eso en español? Oh my god, ya se me olvidó hasta que no se dice en español. En el zoológico. Bueno, eso sí, zoológico sabe como yo creo que se haga. A mí antes me gustaba mucho jugar Call of Duty. Todavía o sea, me gustaría jugarlo más como antes, pero ya honestamente me desmotiva un poco. Pero me gusta la música. Hello, Wicked. Gente, los que me están viendo en Twitch, si en algún momento se les tumba el stream, saben que pueden verme a través de YouTube, porque el Twitch está tumbándose mucho. YouTube es lo más consistente que ha estado hasta ahora. Así que si se les cae si se les cae en Twitch, pueden venir a verme en YouTube, que me pueden encontrar como Niku Geek. Así fácil y sencillo. Aquí no hay underscore nada. Niku Geek, así.
Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space,
John Sport, ¿qué tú te crees? Que esto aquí no estoy haciendo un top 3 de nada. No tengo top 3 de absolutamente nada, mira, ni de película, ni de juegos, ni de nada de eso. Siento que hay muchos juegos que son súper buenos como para ponerle un top 3 o top 5 o whatever. De lo único en mi vida que yo estoy segura en un top es de anime, es de... O sea, mi número 1 siempre va a ser Berserk. Ahí tiene uno nada más. Pero de juegos no tengo, porque es que hay muchos juegos buenos que siento que si le doy el número 1 o whatever a otro juego, digo, coño, estoy faltando de respeto a estos también que están cabrones. Eso no hay. Top 3 de papitas fritas no tengo, pero ahora que lo dicen, ahora o sea, por lo menos acá donde yo vivo, hacen las mejores papas fritas de McDonald's del mundo. A mí me gusta mucho eso. Pero hay muchas más las que son como crujientes. Ay, eso está feísimo, la verdad. ¿Se lo puedo hacer yo? A mí si hice de Berserk, puedo hacer perfectamente ese de Porsche, es más fácil.
Inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well.
Esos jueguitos me dan paz, la verdad. Son bien relajantes.
Before I know it,
El Llego parece popcorn.
it's been a breath of fresh air.
Papaya, McDonald's y Taco Bell.
I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore.
Hello, Banquido. Estoy bien, ¿y tú?
Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's
Abril, septiembre 8, Nintendo Switch y PC.
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won
Ese juego,
Best Mobile Game.
exacto, ese
Seems like
juego
you've been very
ganó
busy.
Best
We're excited
Mobile
about that
Game y no
Spider-Verse
sé,
content
para mí
you've
no me
been
llama la
doing. Lots going
atención
on over there,
realmente.
right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've
Creo
been
que lo
doing
jugué
a bunch
una
of
vez un
features,
poquito,
some of the
pero
wildest
no
cards
sé.
we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited
Se me
to
quisiera
announce
tener la energía de ese men.
biggest update ever. We have a
Está
new
muy,
game mode
muy
coming next
emocionado él.
week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience in some exciting
¿Qué
new
juego,
rewards.
Josué?
But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your
Entonces,
mobile
el
device or early access on
de
Steam.
Marvel Snap o
All
qué?
right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you.
Sí, literal, el men está
All right, well, we heard you
bien
brought something
emocionado.
fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this
Yo creo
experience,
que
Jeff,
llegó mi hermana con la
some
comida.
people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's
Mi
because they
hermanito.
suck. No offense, Jeff.
Eh,
But sometimes it's because they might just be
Snap
a
no,
little bit
no la he jugado, no me llama la atención.
Cue the tape.
Creo que lo jugué una vez, no digo completamente porque no me acuerdo.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but
Yo fantástico, celebrando el cumpleaños de mi mejor amigo. Felicidades para tu amigo, Banquido. Acá en Twitch estaba todo corriendo bien por ahora, creo que ya todo mejora por acá. A mí me querían meter a jugar Snap y yo like, nah. En verdad a mí no me llama.
I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next
Es
location.
medio adictivo. ¿Tú crees?
Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
Va, yo no quiero meterme en juegos adictivos.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
O sea, si yo voy a jugar un juego de cartas, creo que me quedo con Pokémon.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC.
Que by the way, déjame ver
Fantasy
si yo lo
Squad
tengo aquí.
RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Está muy lejos. Está muy lejos. Le iba a enseñar algo, pero está por allá y tengo que mover todo esto. Y lo voy a tumbar. King Arthur. Lo dijimos al mismo tiempo. Ay, mi hermano me está llamando. Dame un brequecito. Estoy pasando las cosas uno a uno. Ay. Así, gente, voy a comer un poquito. Hello, Gilgamesh. ¿Todo bien? Aquí voy a tragar un poquito. Voy a apagar el de esto. Si voy a decir algo lo prendo porque es que no quiero que me escuchen comer. La otra vez hice un stream y estaba comiendo y ya no me gusta.
You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Ahora.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
This is gonna be fun. Swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water?
Ah, yo acabo hablando, se me olvidó que no me escuchan. Dije que lo de Twisted Metal, cuando vi el póster parecía ¿cómo se llama esta cosa? Un póster de Fast and the Furious. Para la mano del póster. Aquí hay un look.
How about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long. Let me see that thong. Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show? The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Then go right